Again, it's a great day to be a Titan. Greetings and welcome to Albany Technical College groundbreaking ceremony for the Anthony O. Parker Transportation Academy. First, let me thank each of you for attending and helping us celebrate this momentous occasion. I would like to express gratitude and thanks to Governor Kemp, our Commissioner Greg Dozier, who's represented here by his Chief of Staff today, TCSG State Board for approving this project and allowing us to name the facility in honor of Dr. Parker. Also, I would like to thank the Albany-Doherty Legislative Delegation, Albany Chamber of Commerce, who's represented by Barbara Rivera here today, Albany-Doherty Economic Development Commission, Albany-Doherty City and County Commission, our local business partners, our K-12 systems represented by Mr. Dyer here today, ATC Board of Directors, ATC Foundation, faculty, staff, and students for supporting this project. Special thanks goes to TCSG Facility Management Team, GISFIX, and the architects and the general contractors for this project, which is Macmillan, Payson Smith, Abbeville Commissioning, and Caliber One. And finally, I would like to thank the Parker family. Ms. Parker, who's here today, for not only sharing Dr. Parker with Albany Technical College and this community for 27 years, but also being here today to approve in the naming of this facility. So again, thank you. This facility will be equipped with state-of-the-art labs and classroom and be home to our diesel equipment and auto collision repair programs, in which these programs will provide a huge competitive advantage for Southwest Georgia by elevating our workforce to attract new employers and support existing employers in the region and state. We're expecting this facility to be completed by this time next year, late summer, early fall of 24. So we look forward to having you back here as we conduct the ribbon cutting for this facility. And now I don't want to prolong you long. I want to introduce the experts for those programs that will be housed in the facility. They will come forward and give a brief overview of the programs that they offer, and they will be introduced by their dean, Ms. Lynn Miller.
Thank you again for all of you coming out to celebrate this new facility. I want to introduce first our automotive collision instructor, Elliot Bonds. Elliot Bonds came to Albany Tech in 2006 as a student, and he kind of never left. He came back in 2008 to a part-time position, and now he is the full-time instructor and chairperson for the automotive collision program.
Thank everyone for coming out and celebrating this moment with us all. It's a blessing, and it's a long time coming. I'm not much for words, but I like to share many times when Mr. Parker would come around and we would talk about cars in the back of the old building that's now about to be our new building. And it's just a blessing to see everyone here to celebrate with us. So for me to go from a student to an employee and now to help other students get into the community and get into the workforce is a blessing. And to have this new building behind us is going to help us recruit, it's going to help us rejuvenate the community, as well as rejuvenate the workforce. I have one of my best students with me now, Miss Lakita Watts. She was going to come up and represent for the females, but but she don't want to get up in front of the mic. But however, I was bringing her up so we could actually rejuvenate the females into our workforce. We need as many as possible. And with this new building, I'm hoping that I can recruit more females, more youth, and more people to bring a better future.
Now I'd like to introduce Mr. Willie Walker. He is our diesel mechanic instructor and department chair. He's been with us at Albany Tech for the past 7 years, and he's got 15 years of experience in the diesel mechanic industry.
My name is Willie Walker. I'm the diesel chairperson of the diesel technology program. And the building that we're building, I'm looking forward because it's going to bring a lot of innovation to our diesel program, which actually gives better technicians to go out into the public. Today we have one of my students, Jose Hernandez. He was actually a student of the year here, so we produce a lot of great students here. Also, I got Mr. Hayes Cook from Concrete Enterprise. He'll be speaking also.
Hello everyone, I'm here to speak upon behalf of Mr. Walker and the new building. I would first like to thank all of y'all coming out here to celebrate the beginning of the construction of our new building. And I know it's going to benefit everyone, such as myself, though unfortunately I won't be able to see it since I'm going to graduate this semester. So I won't be able to play around with the new equipment or see any of the new tools we're gonna have. Yo, it's pretty unfortunate. I'd like to have me a shiny new ratchet in my hand. And though, thank you for coming on out. Though it's a pretty big improvement seeing this building out here, since we know there's like on myself, I came here not knowing what even a tire was, to be honest with you, or what even a ratchet or nothing is. But now we'll have to go into the program with Mr. Walker. Showed me everything on how to change oil, tires, brakes, and with this new facility, we're going to show us the brand new innovation of automotive and diesel that the world's coming to. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I bless all those peers of mine that are coming before me, and I wish them good luck.
My name's Hayes Cook. I represent the CE family. Most of you know us as our flagship brands, probably Concrete Enterprises, Express Disposal, CE Construction, which is represented over here with Mr. Marvin Laster and Daniel Layfield. They got all this nice, pretty equipment back here. Industrial Manufacturing is another brand that we sport. But really what I hope I represent is not those names, but I hope that I represent some hope and some opportunity for growth in the community through our owners that are back in the corner here, Jason Wiggins. And that's one thing that we focus on greatly, and I think that aligns directly with the vision of what's happening behind me here. Two things that this promotes is community growth, along with financial stability, sustainability, and the other thing, which I'm a big fan of, is the future leaders in this organization. So without the commitment of these parties around me, Mr. Willie Walker, everybody behind me here, we've also dealt with Mr. Benton in the welding shop, and they've been nothing but just so welcoming for us to come into here to hopefully create more hope and more opportunity and more growth for this region that desperately needs it. So with that, they gave me 30 minutes, but it's pretty hot, so I'll wind it up on that. But I do want to say this is not so much a groundbreaking ceremony, but I think it's here's to hoping for a bright future for Albany, Georgia, and a lot of hope for these young people that need it. Thank y'all.
It is always a good day in Albany when we're tossing a little dirt behind us. That means, as Hayes just said, there's growth and there's development. So we're very glad to be here on behalf of the Albany Area Chamber of Commerce supporting this project. We carried this project on our legislative agenda for years and worked with our state delegation, of course, with Albany Technical College to ensure its funding, because we knew, as Dr. Parker knew when he laid out the vision, that it met current demand, but Albany Tech has always had its finger of the pulse of future demand. And so today, after many years, we're here to celebrate this. So I want to thank the family that is here, Mrs. Parker. It is so good to see you. And for dedicating this facility here for this industry. You know, there was an article in the paper today talking about the state of truck driving, which is a component of what this facility will house. And Albany Technical College had this priority years before it got statewide attention. Again, just touching on the vision that was Dr. Parker and that continues today. So on behalf of the Chamber, we fully support this project and are very glad to be a partner.